side to the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches be your home. And I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
I want you to win.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say yeah, I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete to Wilson. That's 16 on the pickup. For a New Orleans first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He sends this one to the end zone. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He still has room inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. What a difference it can make for an offense. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Working from the gun, Watson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Groupie to try the point after. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Pass complete to Thrash. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 47. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Rattler gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints looking at 1st and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 1-score game before halftime. Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Motioning left is their running back. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking to the air with Watson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Broke through the tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. Caught on the left side. Racing down the left side. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Watson on first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. That's brought in by Miller. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 1-score game before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the... What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Rattler to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
From the gun, Watson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's a design boot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Now, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 36. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Watson now off play action. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, Watson throwing again. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Watson to the air. Escapes out to the left. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
You're set up at the 35 now. Watson with a blitz coming. Oh, he got free. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Back to the air, Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
A game of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Browns football to start the 4th in what's been a one-sided game in their favor. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Watson now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is cut left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Throwing is Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Rattler. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
And the Browns first down.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
About to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side to Miller. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Miller. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Rattler. touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for two.
The Saints will line up for the...
He's throwing for it. He has it. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Saints,
It's what they need, I tell no lies. I'm still up top, I still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I just got
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
the Browns take over first and 10.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's taken down.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll be brought down after getting into the...
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and